Yeah.
I was wondering if you ever critiqued anime, and would you?
Oh, I did the Pokemon movie, but I don't do, like I said, if I was to do anime, I always try to watch good anime, you know, like the one that I really like. I shouldn't say good, just ones I like. And I can't, yeah. Start mentioning stuff. Yeah. Like, I can't get into watching animes I don't like I don't find much entertainment to them, they just sort of annoy me. So I don't think I'd be very good at reviewing, except for, actually, I said this last night too, the only anime I would review to make fun of it, even though I like it, I like the movie, but there's a lot to make fun of it, is Ponyo. Oh, yeah. I mean, I love that, don't get me wrong, but I mean, she's like headbutting the baby and stuff. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, so one day I might do that.
Okay, well, there's like enough things you can use for like Naruto or Bleach like that. They have so much like stuff.
Yeah, but I have to watch them.
I don't want to do that. Believe it.
I actually did a Believe It gag, and I did a Naruto dub. Yeah, go look it up on YouTube. It's Naruto Super Dub. I did a joke that was about that.
Blood Glove?
Yeah. Of all the movies you've thought about doing or reviewing, is there anyone that you just have such a problem with you would never touch it ever?
There's a couple. Like, I was never going to
I wish we did it with Junior.
Yeah, I wish we did. Like the Transformer cartoon movie, I won't do because I don't think it really represented properly. Like, I liked Transformers growing up, but I mean, I didn't know like every single character or something like that. I mean, I missed Optimus Prime, you know, Samus Muldown and stuff. Yeah. Don't we all remember that? And I mean, anything like, sort of like what you were saying, I mean, like anime shows that a lot of people say, do Digimon or do the new Sonic show or do blah, 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 and it's like, you know, it has to be something that I grew up with, I'm familiar with, and if it's a show especially, it's really hard to watch them all and, you know, critique them and say the continuing patterns and stuff, because it really takes a lot of time. I want to be able to represent it fairly, even though I'm going to make fun of it, I still want to get it fairly.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic was easier for us because we actually watched a good chunk of the
the old Sonic
cartoon, in the old days, and then with the old Sonic afternoon show, all you need to see were like 4 episodes.
Yeah, you get this,
you know.
So yeah, I mean, probably anything along those lines. To transfer to someone that didn't get it, yeah, we should.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I wanted to start off by congratulating you, Rob, on 2 things. The charity drive last year, that was incredible.
Another one's coming up, by the way, watch that.
And the Animaniacs review. That's been like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that was really cool. And it really, again, just one luck, this person is a fan.
This girl, Valerie, is like, I know all these guys. I'm like, yeah, sure you do.
Well, especially Tom, where she says, I know Tom Ruger really well, super nice guy. Did you want to do, like, an interview or something like that? I'm like, you know, you get a few of these. It's like, yeah, sure, show me. You know, and Tom Ruger gets in contact with us, and he's just like, hi, you know, I heard, you know, I love your top 11 nods Animaniac moment, love it, absolutely hilarious. Like, wow, okay, and I wrote back, would you be willing to do an interview? And he's like, yeah, hey, I'm still friends with Sherry Stoner, hey, my son was Skippy, hey, I know Paul Rudd, you Freakazoid, and then
these guys all hang out, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So they just like giving each other cell phone calls.
And yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay. But like I said, it's cool. I don't think, you know, we're talking about doing like other interviews for like shows and stuff like that. There's not a ton of shows I think I can do interviews. I can get like a ton of questions for, because it has to be a show I'm really, really passionate about, just loved and like can analyze and look at.
Like Batman?
Yeah, I was saying Batman we might do at some point. If we can get the people.
That was a brilliant show.
Yeah, because that's another one. It's like I can talk about that.
Tom Ruger was involved in that show, so maybe you can get a hold of him again if you want to do a Batman tribute.
Yeah, a lot. Should we call him a fave? Super nice guy, by the way. Everything he's like promoting on his website. He says anything you need. Like he mailed us a jump drive with his videos when the video files were having trouble. Like, you know, like overnight. I mean, just unbelievable nice guy. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how many shows I could do it with, but I mean, probably get Batman in there. I like to do that. So we're sort of working on that right now. So yeah. Oh, you have another one?
Yeah, I also have a question. I know you guys mentioned that you like Lost, and you guys, terrible, they're not actually connected, landed Lost as children. What other shit do you like you haven't talked about on the site? I mean, usually it's...
I don't know, with women, I like women. I mean,
I found a lot of British humor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I guess I like comedic. Yeah, like comedic influence. Actually, we had a person from Britain here the other day. It was just like, I don't know, did you grow up with anything, any British influences? And we're just like, Jesus.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Put on the list.
Yeah.
Monty Python, Benny Hill.
Yeah, it's like, belonging to you. Irish. But
Red Dwarf, yeah. No, we're huge Red Dwarf fans.
yeah, Red Dwarf. Yeah, like Red Dwarf, Multi Towers, Black Books. We just found everything.
Black Books is hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, other
Well,
stuff like.
Brad Jones and Doug and I are huge fans of Great Race.
Yeah, love that movie. In terms of like other thing, like even current stuff, like Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert, love that.
Lewis Black.
Yeah, Lewis Black. Yeah, a lot of it. And old cartoons like Animaniacs and toys, all that stuff, plays a part, factors in. I don't have that reaction.